Good morning, YouTube. I'm back hunting with Dan Witt. We're in Alta Vista, Virginia. It's 28 degrees. I'm hunting a spot I've never hunted before. It's actually really nice. I've got a field right here to my right, and then right there I have a river. So this is a beautiful spot. And Dan said he always has pictures of good deer right here and turkey, but turkey's out of season. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie. I've been hunting, not a whole lot this year, but I've been hunting enough. I should have already killed a deer. So whatever I see today dies. We need some food at the house. We need some meat, and I need to give y'all some action. I have shot too many videos with no harvest. It's driving me insane. So like always, we're praying for a harvest. If we get it, we're going to give God all the glory. If we don't get a harvest, we're still going to give God all the glory. Let's get her done. I've got a young spike 50 yards to the right of me in that field. There's a bunch of deer across the field. That's way too far. Let's see if we can zoom in on them. What a bummer, man. I'm not sure exactly. It looked like 7 deer and 2 babies. Just ran across the field wide open. It didn't look like any bucks. It was a good 400 yards away from me, so I really couldn't tell, but dang. It's good to see those deer, though. Hopefully they work their way back around here. Well, good news. Dan just shot a doe. Bad news is, Dan said after he shot the doe, he saw a really big deer. Wasn't for sure if it was a buck because it's so thick. That took off running. I told you, Dan, you should have been more patient. I think Dan's done seen so many deer this year, he wasn't going to wait anymore. I haven't seen anything other than what I saw earlier. This is a beautiful morning. 27 degrees. 1 mile an hour winds. Perfect morning to kill a really nice buck. But Well, there's another doe, but she's every bit of 300 yards away from me. She's on the other side of the field, on the tree line, on the edge of the field. Man, they're moving. They're just not anywhere near me. Maybe they'll come out this way. Dang. I got a deer coming. Let's zoom in and see what he is. Looks like a button buck.
Right there at that tree.
So I'm back with Brother Dan, and Brother Dan did smoke a doe.
I hope it's a doe.
It may be a button buck.
If it's a button buck, it's a large world record button buck.
A large world record button buck. So, folks, I didn't kill anything. I did see
A dozen at least.
I saw 12 or 13 deer, which most of y'all see, will see that on the video. But
Were you videotaping your deer?
yeah, I videoed
Did you? With your camera or with the?
with my camera and this camera.
Oh, okay.
I told Dan, I was like, I'm a sucker for his gear. He's got the, what's that gear called?
QU.
QU.
It's actually for out west, but it's warm, so I wear it.
Yeah, and we're definitely not out west. We're in almost Yankee country. But it's below the Mason-Dixon line.
This is south of Mason-Dixon. This is not Yankee country. Trust me. So where did they go in?
So they went in right there in between that cedar tree and that. All right, so this is where you shot her?
Yeah, she was standing right here. You can see the hair.
Up there.
And if you look, there's a hole up through that pine. You can see where my tree stand is. Out there, it was 34 yards.
Yep.
But there's not much of a hole up there, and this is where she was standing. And the arrow had to have gone right through her. I mean, it's...
What about blood?
Well, the blood trail goes this way. And I didn't follow it far, but you can see she's bleeding immediately.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Good blood. Yep. Even here's some up higher.
Oh yeah.
Look on the other side of that. So.
Oh, there's blood everywhere, man.
Yep. So.
But you're hoping it's a she, not a shim.
I'm hoping it. It looked like a big doe. Its head was up in the brush, and I've scoped it, and I've passed up so many bucks in here. I hope I didn't shoot one of the little bucks. It was a good body deer.
Well, now we got to find your arrow.
It had to have gone through. I mean, this thing went the entire length of an elk when I shot it this year. There's no way it stayed in the deer. Ah, there's the fletching sticking out of the leaves right there.
Yes, sir.
150 grain Excalibur broadhead, fixed blade.
I like fixed blades as well.
It's what they recommend shooting out with the chiseled point. That's what I shot my 5x5 elk with, that broadhead.
Really?
And he went 298 feet, so he didn't go quite 100 yards and died. So what's the plan?
This is what we're gonna do.
we've taken Sarge out quite a few times, and his first time out he found the guy's deer, but the deer wasn't dead, so Sarge was not able to receive an award for that. And then Brother Dan, another one of his friends, shot a nice deer, and we tracked that thing for
A long time.
for like 4 hours. Yeah, y'all saw that if you watched episode 2 of Sarge tracking. So we're pretty sure this is a dead deer, and we could probably go find this deer, but I mean, we're gonna let's let Sarge find the deer.
That's fine with me. You gonna call Summer?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna call my wife and see.
Does she have a vehicle? What kind of?
She has a expedition.
Think she can drive down across the road, tracks in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's if she'll say yes. She may say no. You come home and get Sarge.
My wife's not bringing Sarge in her vehicle. I
So-
can assure you.
But we want Sarge to track it, just so it's good. If you have tracking dogs, this will be an educational moment. If your dog tracks and tracks and tracks and never finds a deer, it's kind of, I think it depresses the dog, because the dog knows what its job is, and its job is to find the deer. So if we know we've got a good kill and we let Sarge find it, then I think that would help Sarge. What's the word I'm looking for? His
Reinforce. I don't know. Ego.
help his ego out, because right now the boys just he hasn't had very much good luck. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll get Sarge down here and see if he can find this deer. All right, so I just got off the phone with Summer, and she is going to be a sweet, kind, generous wife. She's going to load Sarge up, load the girls up. I've got all girls, if you guys and gals watching this didn't know that, and they're going to grab Sarge, and they're going to go get my Suburban at Brother Dan's house, and we're going to find this deer. Now, this isn't no monster buck or nothing, but Brother Dan
It's our first kill together.
it's our first kill together, and Brother Dan has seen way too many deer to let any more deer pass. And he told me he's pretty hungry. He's losing a lot of weight because he doesn't have enough meat in his freezer.
That's not the truth.
That's not the truth. I'm picking on that, but
I got an elk and a moose.
he's got an elk and a moose and
Hey.
plenty of meat.
I don't know where I got this.
What is that?
This is a never tangle pull rope.
Oh man,
It's
I need one of those.
It's a, what is that? Something retriever.
I don't know that. I mean, they make their logo. You can't even read their
Stringer?
writing.
I don't know.
Stripper.
Stripper, but I mean, it pulls
Y'all
up
see
all of my
this?
gear.
This is nice. And then how does it come up? You just wind it.
Well, I pull it up and then I take all my gear
Oh.
off and then I wind it back up. Oops, I'm going the wrong way.
This is neat.
And it comes with its own pouch, mounts right on the side of your tree stand. I need to stitch my bag up. You can see I've used it for years.
That's pretty nice, man.
And there's your rope is always with you. You don't lose it like you do
Yeah.
sometimes.
I lose everything. Oh, my wife gets so aggravated at me. I lose everything. But my rope on my climber, it always tangles. It's very frustrating. So maybe I can get that for Christmas or something.
Okay. Tie me on that.
My wife made it with the kiddos. She's bringing the crumb munchers. She's gonna bring the crumb munchers to help Daddy and Dan find this deer. Let's Hey Bugs. This is what I got, Dan. Is this Hey Bugs.
Hey.
You doing good?
Hi, Emerson. How are you? You ready to find a deer?
This is good enough for you?
I've never tried to gut a deer or something like that. It's got a gut hook on it.
It's good.
Okay. You ever got anything with it?
Nope, it's brand new.
I'll let you get it then. You need to practice. You haven't killed one yet.
Yeah, I know, because I just missed the deer. Where's Remy?
Hey, so it's Mom.
She's asleep? Well, you gonna bring her along?
Yeah, is he carrying her?
Yeah.
Hi, Sarge.
Hey, George. Hey, boy, you ready?
Can she hold him?
Yeah, hold him.
Put your hand in there.
I'm gonna get his gear, okay?
Hold him.
All right, let's get Sarge's stuff. Hey, that deer was 60 yards away.
Really? It's hot out here.
Unbelievable.
Look.
Yep.
How many points does this one have, Emerson?
I don't know.
You know how to count them? Your daddy hasn't taught you? 1.
Emerson, you know how many points it has?
4.
4 point, yeah. And if he adds the other side to it, he's an 8 point.
I just need to count. But 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and
Sarge, hopefully you're going to actually find something today.
Listen, if he doesn't find something today, then we're getting rid of him.
Okay. I'll take him out and shoot him.
Yep.
Daddy, I don't want to.
Well, if he doesn't find nothing, he's not worth anything.
I don't want to.
What is he worth to you?
A lot. She'd
Is he
probably
worth it?
rather get rid of her baby sister than Sarge. Right?
Yeah. Look who it is.
Hey, Mama, I don't need a jacket.
I know. It's not very
What's up, Remy Gale?
cool. You interrupted her nap.
Oh no.
Come here.
Well, Summer, this is Brother Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Hi Summer, how are you?
Brother
Good, how
Dan,
are
that's
you?
Summer and Remy.
Hi Remy.
Mom,
What?
he's bringing me.
I know.
Here.
Shelby saw 14 deer today. Has nothing to show for it. We couldn't even find my empty casing in the leaves.
And you know, when I go in the woods right now,
Are we ready?
I'm not gonna go in the woods right now.
Are you gonna like let him go on his own?
We're gonna follow him. Right, Daddy?
Are you ready?
I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm born ready.
Let's do this. Dan shot this deer with the crossbow. Come on, Sarge.
My wife and her sister, who's a missionary from Uganda, threw up all night long.
Oh no.
So they got whatever.
Stop! Stop!
Got a good buck.
Yeah, that trail camera I put out, where I told you I want to take where the double blind is. There's a nice buck there.
We've got that buddy stand up on the roof there just above it. You can move down.
Yeah.
You don't have to move the one from my house. We can just take the ranger down there.
So just to catch y'all up real quick,
I've never known him to throw up.
we went to Dan's other property to check a camera that I just put out, which we got a pretty nice 8-point on it. But guess what I did? First time ever in my life, I missed a deer. We saw a big doe.
Shelby, he's taking off with her.
Sarge. Sarge. And I missed her. Sarge. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I can't follow him.
Sarge, come here. All right, let's go. Can you jump that?
No.
Here, let him help me. Got it?
I already
Got it?
Up this way.
Yeah, me too.
Come on. Here's the blood right here, buddy.
Where? What?
See it?
There it is. Right here.
Can I see the blood? Oh.
See, and
It's ready to us. Daddy, it's ready to us. Tell us what's what now.
Mm-hmm. Go. Be quiet. Oh, my bad. Thought that was you, Emerson. Sarge. Really?
He's looking for
Some of the deer is
food.
going this way. Sarge, come on.
Sarge, this way. This way. Go.
Emerson, no. Please. Thank you.
Spraying out both sides. I think he's out of practice. Don't you?
This is embarrassing. Emerson, look.
See some back here?
Look for red on the limbs. I mean on the leaves.
See him? Okay.
There he goes. Emerson, you see it? Yep. Just keep following it. Keep following the red blood.
Some are still wet.
Look, there's some more right there. Is he going down? Is he going? Yeah, he's 26 yards. Huh?
I think he's standing on the deer.
Really?
I think so.
Don't holler at him, Emerson.
Let's see white. I thought I saw white.
Let him bark.
Okay. Just on it, Bill. See it here?
Come on, Sarge, bark, baby.
Okay. Over there going? Okay.
He went straight to it
Yeah.
once he got on the trail. But he's not barking. Yeah, I see it. I see the deer. I'm just waiting for Sarge to bark. Are you
Emerson
freaking?
tracked it.
What is he doing, man?
See more blood, Emerson? You still on the blood, Emerson? Yeah. What's his reward for not barking?
That's the first time he's never.
Maybe Virginia deer smelled it.
He even barked when he found Eugene's deer laid up.
Is he supposed to be licking it like that?
Yeah, yeah. But he's supposed to bark.
Maybe he just knew y'all were really close behind it.
No, I want him to get a. That's good for him. Good boy, Sarge. You didn't bark, but I mean.
I found it
You did?
because I saw it.
Good boy. You were supposed to bark though. for the
I
camera.
may have hit an arrow
Maybe
or
he's
hit
lost
a limb
his
'cause
voice.
I was shooting there.
Look how
But
long
that's good that he's doing that. I mean, you want him to. This is what we were looking for, Sarge. This is the reward. Look. She's in rut. I mean, she's.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Sorry,
Her tarsal
look
gland.
in the blood.
What do you think, Emerson?
It has little balls though.
That's where the arrow went through.
Right through the heart.
Yeah, that was a good shot, bro. Good shot.
Who did that?
I did.
So this isn't a trophy deer, but it's meat,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
And you said you weren't passing no more deer.
Correct. I passed up 12 bucks this year. So rather than shoot a small buck, Anthony told me to shoot a doe.
That's right.
That's what he told me to do.
I see a leaf.
What you think, Remy Gale? Huh?
That one.
Bring her over here.
But how can you shoot?
I'm
deer
fixing to
with
gut her.
blood?
Bring her over here.
It's a
Let her
bow and
let her
arrow.
pet the deer.
I can see blood right there. Bubbles coming out.
Hey,
This is family deer at 101 education. You don't have to go to college for this. Look, Remy. Remy,
Say, can I
you see the
pet
deer?
it?
Yeah.
Look at the deer. Let her stand up. Yeah.
It looks like a baby deer.
It looks bigger through that thicket.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, you got blood on your finger. Oh no.
Sarge
What do you
did that.
think, Remy?
There, okay. It's okay if you get blood on you. You can always wash. That's all, folks.